All right. Sorry, I'm a little late. Let's get started. How are we doing today, guys? How we doing today? Okay. I'm a little late. Okay. Plans for today. Plans for today. When I get some Slayer grinding done, I've been kind of putting it off again, to be honest. I don't know. I actually don't know if Conquest is like still having really bad weather or not. I know he's wanting to do God of War Dungeon on weekends. I don't think he's gonna be able to do that today, I guess. So probably no God of War Dungeon today, most likely, because I really don't feel like farming any Ziliana today. Really don't feel like it. But I might do a little bossing. Maybe some Vorkath or some Muspa or, something like that. Or some Whisperer, which I have not finished that Whisperer task. So, well, I mean, realistically, it's probably what I should do, huh? It is probably what I should do. Other than that, though, just do some standard Iron Man stuff, get my farming run in, etc. A little amethyst mining the past few days. I've been struggling really bad with sleep the past few days. That's why I didn't stream. I don't know why. My sleep has been especially poor. Yeah, the last few days for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it just rounded up. Well, kind of was just logged on, actually. I guess his power is back on. That's good. Yeah, Conquest. What's up? How you been? How's the weather treated you past week? I don't know if I'll wait. Snow again? Yeah, we're supposed to be getting snow again tomorrow? Tonight? I think a couple inches, probably. One half day of school. I'm surprised they even bothered having a day of school, to be honest. Yeah, it seems weird they even bothered. There we go. Put that up a couple times. The text is the wrong color. The hell? Hold on a second. Well, I gotta fix the text real quick. Oh, I didn't save it. There we go. Part of their funding is tied to attendance. So they squeeze in every hour. You can't eat when they shouldn't. That's fucking stupid. Oh, do I have a Hespori? No, okay. Yeah, that's fucking silly. I don't understand why, like, there wouldn't be, like, a weather provision. And if, I mean, I'm almost like, I feel like they're probably... I can't imagine that, like, they actually care about outages for weather. I almost wonder if that isn't the school doing something on their own, they're just being fucking stupid. Because the school I attended would pull the same shit, but we didn't have anything like that. There wasn't like some funding tied to attendance. But there were times where, like, I was on the school bus on roads with black ice. And we're talking like country roads, like dirt roads, some of them. There were multiple occasions where like there were roads we just couldn't take. Like there were times where there were just roads we just couldn't take as part of like the regular bus route. And yet they were still having school. Like, danger be damned. And they wouldn't, like, excuse an absence either. Literally too dangerous to go to school? Too bad. Don't care. You wanna guess how long my bus ride was? Take a guess. Keep in mind how I've definitely mentioned a few times I live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Hour and a half, dead on. Pretty much, yeah. About an hour and a half. I got a lot of my sleep on the school bus. I had to get up at 5 o'clock to get on the bus. It was great. And by great, I mean fucking sucked the ass. They couldn't have really done that in my case, unfortunately, I think. Cause like there's only really one bus that goes out in the direction. I mean, I guess I just could have had 2 buses that go in this direction. But they were definitely too cheap to pay for that. Anyways, farming route. That's probably what they should have done, but I don't know, I guess I didn't want to fucking have to pay another bus driver in the gas. Gotta say though, man, the old man that drove my bus was a damn good driver. There were multiple times he barely was able to keep us from like going off a fucking cliff because of ice and shit. Oh yeah, did I mention that some of the roads we had to go on were dirt roads with no sort of like guardrail or anything that just go off a fucking cliff? Ice on those roads? Who cares? Get your ass to school, bitch. When I say they didn't give a fuck, they didn't give a fuck. I mean, I think if any other, I feel like if like just like almost any other driver was running that route, there'd be some dead kids because of it. That man was good. That man knew how to drive a fucking bus. But if I'm confident if it'd been about anybody else, there'd been some dead kids. Just because they didn't want to like call off school for winter weather. Ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Car was too loud. An AMC Spirit? Those are the reviews they put in it, you tires. I didn't like that, huh? choose the car. Pretty piratical. Oh, shit. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, by the way, there may be someone else joining us. I may have suckered, it's, Savinia's wife. You've heard her on stream, because it's the woman I played, the drunk woman I played Overwatch with a while back. She would be starting RuneScape for, like, the first time, so... Yeah, the one who definitely needed to go to bed. She seemed positive about the idea. She's gonna be busy for a couple weeks before she can really consider it, but she seemed receptive to the idea. She's a friendly person. A very obnoxious drunk, apparently. That's the first time I've been with her and she's gotten, that drunk. I've been told she gets it from her mother, who is apparently, like, 10 times worse. Just keep away from the wheel while she's drinking. For now, my plan is, like, you know, I'm gonna help her with, like, some supplies and stuff, but I'm gonna, for the most part, just tell her to just play the game. Like, do some questing, have some fun. Once she's got her, like, teeth sunk well into the game, then we can get her, you know, like, the gem crab grind. Get her combat stats up, right? I'm not gonna, you know, like, run her off from the game just by, you know, trying to get her to sit there and farm Gen Crab until, like, 90 combat stats. I think that'd probably be, like, the first, like, goal for us as a group, for, like, group content. Another important note, if she starts playing, he will definitely start playing again, so... So if we can get her into it, it will be a 2-for-1. Yeah, maybe just getting some stuff like some extra whips. We can really, you know, we can make some, like, basic gear for them pretty easily. I've got a ton of, like, dragon, like, plate legs and stuff laying around, so there's some, like, basic defensive gear. Blood bark. Yeah, blood bark will be a nice entry level set for them. I still haven't, I never got the thing to unlock blood bark, actually. I mean, I didn't do that with shades, but, you know. The arm ones. Oh, yeah. What, like, nearly 4 million XP in Karambons, I think I gave you? It's a fuck ton of garble. That should get you well on your way to 99 cooking. And I think it's a better time than ever to like pull her into the game too. I've got all the potions and supplies unlocked. The best food in the game is easier than ever to farm, so I can like easily farm it out for like potion supplies. You know, she could help with farming supplies. I think it's a better time than ever to get someone into the game with the selling release. Oh yeah, that's true. It's true. Like I said, it's not set in stone. It's not set in stone yet, so you know it's not count our chickens before they hatch. I showed her like Vorkaf and Muspa, and she seemed pretty interested. I did warn her that like the low level content's gonna be a little boring. That you kind of gotta get to the higher level stuff before like you get to like the really fun content. She is aware. That is true. They're scariest in Amox. That's probably like some of the stuff I'll direct her to first in terms of like once she gets like some mid-level combat stats. And she's got some questing done, I'll probably direct her to those. Oh, dude, I saw so many people like bitching really bad about the bank UI change. I mean, I think I saw more people bitching about it, but I really don't think it's that bad. I mean, it is kind of annoying that they swapped. They did swap the placement of like deposit inventory and deposit gear, which is kind of annoying, but like they changed it in this week's update. It's a pretty minor change. They made the buttons a little bigger. They added an empty containers button, and they sort of, I guess, just modernized it a little bit. It's really not that different. They switched like swap and the notes thing to like an icon instead of text, which I guess is fine. Well, they could have just left it as text. I really don't have an issue with it. It took me like 5 seconds to adjust to it. But I definitely saw a couple of people acting like it ruined like all their muscle memory forever, permanently, and they just couldn't play the game anymore. I don't really think it's better or worse than the old UI. It's fine. Whatever. It's nice that there's an empty containers button now. You know what's fucking dumb though? It doesn't work for worn items like the log basket. Like if you were wearing the log basket, you couldn't deposit from the log basket directly to the bank. And that alone makes the update seem a little pointless to me. Like why even bother at that point? That's kind of like the most important thing. That a button like that would be useful for. Hopefully they add that. Otherwise, I'm still just never ever going to make those upgrades. It's so weird, man. Like those upgrades are like the fact that the upgrades for those items this was like or you can like equip the log box. But it's such a useless upgrade. It's like actively detrimental, right? To equip it. So I was very certain that when they added the empty containers button, it would empty it from worn item as well, but no. Is it really that often that I have more than one container in my inventory? So, like, it doesn't really seem all that beneficial, to be frank. Like, all that useful. It's still the same amount of clicks. Clicks are a little closer together. In our bag? Yeah, maybe. Ooh, if she does start playing, one thing I might do... Oh, I grabbed the wrong type of coral. One thing I might do is farm out some moonlight moths for her. So she can have some, like, cheap prayer supplies. That, aren't affected by prayer levels specifically. Is what? It's more prayer per dose. But like, what, 60 something, right? 60s? I will probably give her some items to at least get 43 prayer real quick. I probably will tell her, like, just real quickly, like, just go get 43 prayer, and I'll probably give her some stuff to do that. And after she's played for a few days at least. Okay. Let's get some Slayer done. That's not correct. There we go. Oh yeah, right. I got a Black Demon task. Right. I was farming demonic gorillas. I remember now. Oh, and correct. That's. I did spend some more time mining amethyst, so I've got some more amethyst supplies. If you need them. Okay, I need to make more divine ranging boss. Holy. Let me do that real quick. Nothing even works. Oh shit. I need more crystal dust too, damn. Oh yeah, right. You get a ton of dust per shard. I've been using divines way more now. I kind of just like hate using regular potions now, if I'm being honest. Divines are just so fucking nice, man. I'm also going to get her started on using like inventory layouts right away. Man, it is one of my biggest regrets that I didn't start using this plugin earlier. Oh, that's not the right helmet. I almost didn't notice. I also have to spend some time doing some marlin fishing soon. Now that I've got them unlocked. Thankfully, there's a, there's a trawling plugin now that makes it pretty brain dead. The other thing that kind of sucks is like the marlin shoal goes through, it goes through a group of armored krakens. Oh, there's a fucking bot. Alright. I see a Zenite pretty quickly. Move on to a different task. When it's, you know, actually some good DPS. Or some good XP, I mean. Actually, I don't know. Demonic Reel is actually might be good Slayer XP. Now that I think about it. I mean, I can use... Being able to use Demon Bane weapons on task is actually pretty good, huh? Yeah, these must be really good XP. They're fucking obnoxious though, so... Not worth the trade-off. They are 408 Slayer XP each. That is actually quite good, huh? It's definitely better than it was when we were starting. For sure. I mean, yeah, we were pretty fortunate too, but things are definitely getting better and better for, I mean, just new players in general, not just Iron Man. I will die on the hill that generally things that are good for Iron Man are just good for the game in general. Most of the time, at least. I was just not paying attention. Have you seen their method of fixing or trying to deal with all the suicide bots in the wilderness? The multi-combat bosses require the medium wilderness diary now, and the solo bosses require the hard diary. I don't think it'll make a difference at all. Oh well, Java client too, but. It won't even stall them for a week. It stalled them for about 50 minutes while they updated their fucking bots, I bet. To just include the wilderness diary requirements, because the wilderness diaries are really easy. The highest requirement that adds is 75 milling. But that's also the requirement for like other diaries as well, so. Hopefully, it might help. We'll see. I don't think it'll really make a difference. But maybe it will. Hopefully it will. I have the feeling it's just going to be a hindrance to actual players more than bots, but you know. I can imagine those, especially like the solo bosses, could be pretty solid source of income for some lower level accounts. Putting the hard diary requirement on those. Probably way more disrupted the actual players than putting the medium diary on the multi-combat bosses. But at the same time, if you're a real player, like, just go get the diaries done. They're really not that big of a deal. It's super easy after all. Yeah, it's not like it isn't in your best interest to have the Wilderness Diaries done anyways if you're doing Wilderness content. Oh, they also made it so Ironmen get shared drops at Zombie Pirates because of the amount of bots that are at Zombie Pirates. It's so bad at Zombie Pirates, they had to make an Ironman Inception. Now, that'll tell you how bad it's getting right now. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. It's ridiculous. That's kind of make me want to go back to Zombie Pirates to keep working on the fucking teleport scroll, though. You ever look through the blog for the vampire update? The vampire quest? I'm a little disappointed by the weapon they proposed. It's just an upgrade to the flail, apparently. It's just like a straight flail upgrade, unfortunately. I was really hoping it would be, you know, something interesting in some way at all. That's fair. what trawling was. Damn. Trawling really ain't bad. I mean, if you're using like a plugin or something to like help you with them, they're really not that bad, but man, they are. Okay, well, the Gwyneth Pod is the only one that's like that obnoxious. Gwyneth Glide's obnoxious, the other two really aren't. Had to roll like a max it, huh? Well, I realized my fucking potions ran out again. I don't know why I'm standing right next to it. It's trying to eat damage, I don't know. I might as well pick up the javelin shafts, actually. Oh yeah, I finally got around. I wanted to get some opinions on this. You guys think that's like too harsh on the eyes for like a non-RuneScape layout? Because I wanted to be able to have like the same text box, like chat look, right? I was worried it would be like too harsh on the eyes, but like after I actually made it and looked at it, I really don't feel like it's that bad. Not any worse than the actual game itself. See, that's kind of my concern, is like how is it someone who like isn't a RuneScape player, right? Also, someone commented about a bug that happened in one of my DBD matches. And man, it's kind of hard to hear me over that game, huh? So I finally got around to setting up, I've got Dead by Daylight on a separate audio capture now. So the volume's normal for me, but it'll be quieter for you guys. So, it should help. The problem is, audio is so important in Dead by Daylight that I can't really turn the volume down for myself. Can you stop walking at me? I'm so unlucky. Fuck, man. Getting unlucky today. You know, I really wish we'd get something that, like, brings Chivalry's prayer drain in line with, like, Deadeye or something. A Deadeye or Augur or, like, Mystic Vigor. I don't know, I switched to melee red. I'd just like to have like a cheaper prayer alternative. To piety. Well, I guess Chivalry, like, I guess Chivalry is better. It just seems weird to me that Piety and Chivalry have the same prayer drain. I realize it's kind of dumb. And they could always go the route of it being like an untradeable upgrade of something new. Kind of like actually, are Deadeye, Mystic Vigor, are those scrolls untradeable? They are, because they're one-time drops. So yeah, they're definitely untradeable, right? Right? Yeah, okay, yeah. I couldn't remember if you could sell them or not. Yeah, right. They're one-time things. Yeah. I was gonna say, actually might not be the best idea for us to farm Titans with them. Because we'll suck up the loot pool. Better stats. Yeah. My only motivation to go back to Titans would be like herb seeds, but I'd rather just do some Master Farmer pickpocketing if I really need Renar seeds that bad. Tree seeds were great. Yeah. I'm never growing trees again though, so... Yeah, it doesn't drop like Snapdragon seeds or anything, so... The only seed drop I would care about from there is Renar, and yeah, I'd just go farm. Master Farmers. Oh, they did say that the vampire quest isn't coming out until summer. Probably. Unfortunately. Kinda sucks. I mean, at least we're confirmed to be getting another source of blood shards, but... Oh, we're also getting, a a new range necklace, a new best slot range necklace that you upgrade from. Well, that you upgrade from Amulet of Suffering or whatever the fuck it's called. Necklace of Anguish or something. Whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I mean. The range necklace. And some sort of item you can attach to arrows. To give them like a higher minimum hits. It's like Sunfire runes, but for ranged, basically. Was it really? Go somewhere else. They had a proposed stat block. Let me look at it real quick. I don't remember if we're gonna have any defense or not. No defense on it. It is going to have a prayer bonus. Going to have 22 range accuracy, 8 range strength, and 3 prayer. 8 range strength is a lot. Especially for like blowpipe and like hunter crossbow. What's the current stats on Necklace of Anguish? Okay, so it's 15 ranged bonus, 5 range strength, and 2 prayer bonus. So you get 7 more ranged bonus, 3 more range strength, and 1 more prayer bonus. It is a drop from a new boss. Also, they're adding like a really cool looking mace. It's like basically a crush dragon claw. That looks sick. It's got a pretty interesting mechanic. So it rolls accuracy 4 times. And based on how many accuracy rolls pass, it does It like increases the minimum and the maximum hits. So just base it does 70% to 110% of your max hits. So it's already got a really good base range. And it goes up to a minimum of 130 to 170 of your max hits. If all 4 rolls hit. So for enemies with really bad crush defense, this thing will absolutely fucking slap. It is 50% spec energy, though. It is 50% spec energy. How much HP does Saragnas have? 400. Damn. The other stats, the rest of the stats aren't that great. Is this a one-handed or two-handed weapon? It's like a one-handed weapon. So you'll be able to get extra strength bonus out of Dragon Defender. That'll be nice. I mean, maybe it's a two-handed weapon. It looks like a one-handed weapon. Wow. That's assuming it passes polls, of course. Which I think it will. I think it will. I think most people see that and think that looks sick and it'll pass. Why did I switch to range prayer? It walked right up to me. I'm definitely looking forward to the vampire update, though. I'm a little sad it got delayed a bit, but, you know. It's fine. Mobs have a target cap? So potion sharing works for every person. Every person except for yourself consumes a dose. So I think it's limited to 4 other people. I don't think you can use more than 1 full potion at a time. As for moths, I have no idea. Mobs could potentially be like turbo efficient in like 3 or 4 man groups. So yeah. I can check real quick. Up to 3 players. 3 other players. So up to 4 people total, including yourself. Which, would work out perfectly for us. Completely missed that quick. Okay, how am I doing, like, respective to the Zenite drop rate? I wonder. To the nice at 833 kills. Get style and blast. Yeah, we totally could. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sitting here attacking it with melee like it's gonna do anything. It's 1 in 300 for a drop rate. Well, I'm about at the drop rate for another Zenite. I just thinking back to when these were 50 HP per like HP usage, like overhead cycle. God. I mean, I could like potentially cycle them in a single hit now. Back then, at least, I could have. I would have been so obnoxious. What am I? Why did I mean, I guess I guarantee it uses some sort of. Is not melee. First attack. You get kind of lucky where a lot of times where I would have to do a 50-50 with these, I kill them just in time that I don't have to. You know what the only downside to having 3 people here just all blasting with different style would be? whoever's maging is getting fucked because of how expensive I mean, what's it called is. Those soul runes add up fast. Demon Bane, Demon Bane. It's good DPS though. Like Demon Bane's really good DPS against demons, obviously, but that shit is expensive. Never mind. I really should get up tormented demons once in a while. Try to get on the synapse. I mean, now that I'm just Turiel skipping instead of Turiel boosting, if I get a greater demon task, I could get like I could go kill like, like 50 demons or so, and then get a new task. I'll have to like force myself to sit there and farm a bunch all at once. Especially now that I have the important ones already. Also, I don't know if I've met the Tormented Demon since I had 2 synapses. It should be way better now. It'd be good Slayer XP too. I thought that was somewhere else. I didn't think I was at any risk getting hit from that rock. I had a bit of a dip there. And the stream died for like 1 second.
Beam.
Wait. There we go. The night shard acquired. We've still got an Onyx in the bank, right? I think we do. Did I have one? No, I guess we used it. Okay, I'll go buy one real quick. All right, I'll go get an Onyx real quick, and I'll get it to you. With the taco calc, I don't remember. Yeah, need. No. We also just aren't able to make amulets yet. But that'll have a Zenyte bracelet for me, and that'll be. I mean, I still need to get one more Zenyte for myself for the amulet. Yes, it. I did not want to do that. Do I want to farm more demonic gorillas today, considering that actually? I don't think I do. I think I want to farm something else for a while. Take a bit of a break from demonic gorillas. Next time I get a task, I'll work on that some more. That is by far the best thing about tutorial skipping. It's like, I don't have to worry about finishing this task. I'm not going to get points for it anyways. Who cares? I do wish there was a better way to sell these faster. At least quickly. It is nice just having a really big pile like Chaos Rings and stuff just laying around. Just for stuff like this. Well, I gotta go to Apatol to make it, right? It's been a while since I've made a Zenite. Where's that Zenite shard? Oh, I don't need the monkey thing. I do need a banana. What am I missing? Oh, I have to be using a zombie Gree, right? That's not just for, like, not getting attacked. You actually have to do that, I think. There's a fucking gorilla in my way. I can't get to the fucking door. Guys, I'm getting bullied. You just need the Zenite, right? You don't need anything else special, do you? Pretty sure it's just Zenite. Unfortunately, I'm still just one crafting level short of being able to make it myself. How close am I? 420. How much crafting XP do I have banked, actually? I might just make it myself. I mean, it wouldn't take me that long to process all this dragon leather. That'd be a good chunk of XP. Then I could either do glass blowing or sapphires. I'll do that right now, though. Do I want to work on that whisper? I still haven't worked on that whisper task this whole time. Nah, I'm kind of sleepy. I think I'd fuck it up today. I'm not even gonna try to do it today. I'm too tired for it. I'm gonna swap out this Black Demon Dash for something else. And a little less annoying. Actually, they're a better spot to go to for killing spiders real quick. I feel like it's gotta be. I didn't bring my karate gloves with me. But they're just straight up not in the setup for some reason. Fix that. I do need to get some whips. And it's a barrage task. I guess. I mean, I did sort of figure out the tech for, like, avoiding the teleport. Doesn't make it not an annoying task regardless, but... Did I set up a barrage? No. I want to use Bracelets of Slaughter. Probably should. Kind of zoning out really hard on what items I need right now, if I'm being honest. My gloves. Let's ring a welt. gotta sit down and make some more darts sometime. Some non-amethyst darts. Should make that part of my regular setup. I guess this is good enough for now. Fuck it. Actually, I guess I could make a separate tab for separates. I do want an anti-fire potion. I don't remember, do they drop seeds? They don't, right? Not really. A 28 prayer bonus. Oh, I forgot my... Damn it. Forgot my bracelets of slaughter. Oh, we're getting something. How many red topaz do I have now? They're not cut yet though, so probably more like 180-ish, I guess. I had to do some more salvaging sometime, just to be safe. In hindsight, I should probably bring either anti-fire or food. Nice. I fucked it up, and it kind of fucked up the whole thing. Oh, I have auto retaliate. Wait, what? I don't have auto retaliate. Wait. I didn't like queue an attack there. What the fuck? God. Die, please. Fucked up. Where are the rest of them at?
Beam.
Oh, right. I have those highlighted still. I should really unhighlight those. Well, part of me doesn't want to bother with all that and just turn on auto retaliate. Probably save me a lot of trouble. Oh, that one wasn't aggro. It was holding up the whole fucking pile. I'm just gonna turn on auto retaliate. It's too much fucking work. It's more efficient, but man, it's too much fucking work. I don't care enough to bother. This barrage isn't not that expensive to cast. Well, at least not making my own blood runes is not that expensive to cast. but I guess it's fine. Well, they get aggro, who really cares? Honestly, it seems to do a good enough. Just being in this little corridor seems to mostly just kind of bounce you around in between them, like in the corridor itself, so seems good enough to me. What are the odds the greater abyssal demon drops an imbued heart? Pretty good, right? It's one of the high level enemies. One of 352. It's not that bad. And the rest of the drops are kind of ass. They didn't really drop much in the way of alkables or anything like that. They'll stack themselves up eventually. Well, they actually do seem to kind of stack themselves up pretty well, pretty consistently. I think I still would prefer to have the anti-teleport scroll. It's so shit to grind though. If only it wasn't quite so fucking rare, man. I mean, including the key drops, what's the like actual like chance of a teleport scroll per kill? Apparently, the affected drop rate is a roughly 1 in 5,000. Well, you know, I was thinking it would be a little better than that. Being honest. One in 5K, huh? Wonder how many I've killed. I mean, I see the locker. Apparently I've opened 32 of. I can't find the actual pirates. I guess it's just too far in the backlog since I've killed them. Hide that. There we go, that's better. Aggro some more. I didn't think I've got enough darts for this task. Oh, I can make some soon. Damn, man, I knew the drop rate for the zombie like the teleport scroll was bad, but I didn't realize it was that bad. Like including the chest. I thought including the chest it was probably a little bit better than that. And what I realized, dude, the multi-combat bosses are only going to require medium combat achievements. Zombie pirates are already completely overrun with bots that I am very certain have medium combat or medium diary. I mean, medium wilderness diary. It's already overrun with bots that medium wilderness diary done. So clearly that ain't helping them detect them that well. Or that much. up a little bit. I don't know, man. Part of me really wants to farm zombie pirates, not only to try and get the anti-teleport scroll to make this less annoying. Man, those supply drops, those supply drops are really nice from zombie pirates. And I'm starting to do revenants again. But it certainly wouldn't hurt to stock up on more supplies from zombie pirates. Kinda just want to go see. Like, how bad is it still? Like, is it still really, really bad? Have they done like a ban wave for them, maybe? I would actually love to farm some zombie pirates. I need to get more runes anyways, or not runes, bolt or darts. Let's just go take a peek. I need to make more burning amulets too. I wonder how active PvP is around zombie pirates these days. Actually, didn't Deadman mode just start? I wonder if most of PvPers are doing Deadman mode instead. Actually, it actually could be a really good time to do wilderness stuff. A lot of like PKers might be playing Deadman mode. I mean, I don't see any cannons. That's a good start. Okay. Maybe just a lucky world? Let me hop around a few more worlds, we'll see. Ayo. Is this looking super promising, actually? I think there's someone, either a player or a bot, running by. Okay, but that looks like an actual player. Wait, have they dealt with the fucking bots? Well, I mean, okay, but that's just one cannon. That could just be an actual player with a cannon. Not that uncommon for people to bring cannons here. Holy shit, dude. Maybe zombie pirates are back on the menu. Hmm. I don't know if they just did a big ban wave or something. I mean, actually, since they did just add the thing, since they just added the requirements for zombie pirates or for like the medium and hard diaries, maybe they've updated their like bot detection to like scan harder for wilderness diary requirements. Like maybe accounts that have the wilderness diary requirements kind of get you know, scrutinized a bit more. So maybe wilderness bots are getting banned more aggressively. That could be it. I mean, that definitely makes me want to farm some zombie pirates, though. After my gear setup for zombie pirates, what do I want? I'm gonna go like uber cheap. Rune gloves. Frimmy boots. Guess I could just use like a holy symbol or something. Yeah, it seems fine to me. Honestly, the worst thing being lost there is it's actually the unholy symbol. It's the most annoying to replace by far. I can just bring some Carambons for food. One blighted super restore in case I get jumped. I should probably make burning amulets, huh? Yeah, it'll be worth it. I mean, that's kind of the most dangerous way to approach it, though, huh? To get there. But do I care? I don't think I care. I don't care. Yeah, I get jumped the moment I spawn. What am I gonna lose? Fucking nothing. Let's go make some burning amulets. I made like 30 of them that'll last me for a while. You know, I am still so annoyed that it doesn't matter how high your crafting gets, you never stop crushing, like, the, like, topaz and jades and opals. I actually really hate that. And for some reason, I don't really remember these taking so long to make. I mean, I guess I don't spend much time making jewelry, so. I should. Do this though. Works out quite well placement-wise. That's some sort of... Alright, plugging them. I didn't realize I fucking doxed my world. Damn it. Well, hopefully, with the bots being seemingly potentially wiped out, hopefully that also means there won't be like a ton of people PKing there. Because there won't be a ton of super easy targets. Hopefully. Yeah. Blue bag. I don't need these actually. I mean, maybe there's a reason to not just have like a full inventory of food. I don't think so. Everything just goes into the looting bag. Because all the supply drops are noted. One moment. There we go. There's one person here already. Which kind of makes me want to go find a different world. Oh yeah, I should also use a strength potion, huh? Probably. Did that guy hop? That guy was just lagging. I have no idea where he went. Yeah, definitely should have brought Spring Potion though. Totally forgot. Oh, I was letting you know my prayer feels like it's lasting longer than usual. I think I usually come here in like Dragonhide. Just to make it harder to freeze me. In case I get jumped. Like, I can't check how much is in my fucking bag. It's annoying. I guess you can't do it while being attacked. think I've got a good estimate of how much is in my bag, though. Man, honestly, was this much prayer bonus? I mean, it really... I wonder how much DPS I get out of it. I want to get a strength potion anyway, so I'm actually just gonna kill one more and just fucking leave. Yeah, fuck that shit, actually. I actually thought I had a little bit more in my looting bag than that. Oh, the keys aren't really counted, right? That would be why. Alright. Wait, let me check. Does piety even really make a difference? Like that much of a difference? I mean, it's 3 per max hits. Like 10% more DPS. I mean, that's pretty good, but Considering how much faster my prayer drains, I think it's not worth it. Move down here. Really, man? Really? Really? Okay, dude. Okay. Man is so desperate for 50K, he pulled out 2 accounts. Jesus fucking Christ. I have gravestone. The fuck would even be in my grave? I don't know. Because I definitely could have survived there. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, I needed to get more of those capes. I just wasn't paying attention. I just wasn't expecting the guy to rock up with another account and have Void Wakers. I just kind of stopped paying attention, to be honest. Okay, I'm curious. What's in my gravestone? Oh. Oh yeah, I guess you keep these for like 20 wilderness, I think. Right, I have to get a new fucking looting bag. And that's the worst part by far. Jesus Christ. I realized I lost my damn looting bag. Annoying. There we go. Well, I guess that'll teach me to be a bit more active with running away now. Honestly, I'm kind of used to ignoring people while I'm here just because of how many bots there are. But I guess with the bots being gone, I do need to actually pay attention to other people. No wonder that one's gonna die. Oh, I have a prayer notification on because I was AFKing something where my prayer was on. I don't remember what it was. And I probably shouldn't be doing this on stream. Basically, it's just super boring stuff. I could, and play DBD for a while. Kind of in stream a little early. And do this off stream. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Suburbs is a DBD. I mean, let me know how the audio balance is for you guys. It should be way better. Dead by Daylight should be a lot quieter than before for you. I didn't realize just how loud it really was. I turned the volume down before, but it was still insanely loud. Oh, is this finished?
Have you been looking for me?
I really want some sort of info perk, I think. Oh, yours actually seems pretty good, maybe. Oh, you know what might be like kind of sleeper really good on him? Mansion Tactics. What? Wait, did I ever get only to Prestige 1? I did not. I thought I had only to Prestige 1. Whoops. Then maybe Predator or I'm all ears. I know it's going to be kind of similar to Pyramid Head, where Predator's probably actually pretty good on him. It's kind of a shit perk on most killers, but like Pyramid Head specifically is really solid. Like, it might be the case for Henry as well. Got 2 flashlights. To be aware of. Flashlights and a med kit, and nothing. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, I am struggling today. Nice dodge. Holy shit.
A brave one.
I don't remember how to get down there. Nice. That's quick little double tap. Can't get him. My power button isn't working. I can't go into my power. Yeah, so I can't go into my power for some reason. It's just, you know, just great. It just doesn't work. Live. I'm all ears value though.
Your days
Pretty big.
are numbered. Enough games.
Can't go to my fucking power. This is so obnoxious. I don't know what the guy was doing. I was kind of working. This is the first person I went against who plays against Henry like that. That really threw me off, actually.
Inevitable.
Run in the shack. They held on her hook.
Let me end your suffering.
Wait. The fuck? I don't get it. It's just not working. Dude, she dead-hearted before my attack cooldown was even over. I literally couldn't hear her there when she dead-hearted. I had a feeling she was gonna dead-hard. But I couldn't even attack when she dead-hearted. So the work started on that gen. Okay, she died on her. Oh, it's working now! Okay, it's not good. Okay. No, it might have been smart to wait for my cooldown to recover a bit before I close the thing. Nice. Big snipe.
Cannot stop.
That was weird though. For some reason, right up until the end, my power was bugged. I don't know. I really liked the eye emulators though. I liked that a lot. I got some big value out of that.
Nothing can stop this now.
Dude, my first game on, I get like a fucking power breaking bug. I think it's a sign to just not play today. I think that's a sign. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna get something to eat, and then I'm gonna grind zombie pirates. Tomorrow, probably just grind Slayer. Probably just grind a bunch of Slayer tomorrow. Anyways guys, as always, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, and have a good one, everybody.